This is the Formex Reef GMT. In my opinion, a performance-oriented sports piece that was built especially to appeal to us crazy watch enthusiasts. So I'm going to begin by talking about all the elements that are performance-based, and then I'll talk about the elements that will really appeal to us crazy watch enthusiasts. Now, the first performance aspect is a chronometer-certified SW330-2 movement that you guys can see through an exhibition crystal. This movement will have a 56-hour power reserve, and there will be a COSC certificate included with the box of each one of these, or I guess you could say every one of these watches will come with the COSC certificate. There is a titanium grade 2 movement holder for that COSC certified Solida. The watch will have 300 meters of water resistance, a screw down signed crown at the 3 o'clock with rather beefy crown guards that protect the crown. And notice how we have that same bump out visually on the 9 o'clock side of the case. So this adds some visual weight, and it adds some actual weight on wrist. So this has a powerful dominant stance that looks and feels toolish. Now the watch will have excellent grade A BGW9 lume, a fully lumed bezel. That bezel insert will be brushed ceramic with nice graining. There is a 48-click bidirectional action with the bezel and a flat sapphire crystal with 5 layers of inner anti-reflective treatment. Now, if you opt for this on the textured rubber strap, the clasp that comes with it is a carbon fiber composite clasp. So quite a few elements that are geared toward performance. I think this watch is a very easy watch to wear and to use in sport activities or just on a normal day-to-day basis. Now let's talk about those elements that will really draw us watch enthusiasts in. I like the fact that this watch has an exhibition case back. I like seeing the nice finishing on this SW330-2. We have thermally blued screws, micro perlage work, Geneva striping. We have very smooth winding action in the crown at the 3 o'clock position. Very quiet, very easy to use. The watch will have 300 meters of water resistance, but it's nice and thin, 11.5 millimeters in height. So it's proportional on wrist. It doesn't feel too tall. In fact, this is noticeably thinner than my Rolex Submariner. So really nice there with the overall height. Now this watch will have a removable bezel insert that you will not need any tools to take the bezel insert out. And it will be compatible with any Reef bezel, whether it's the Reef Diver or this new Reef GMT. We also have quick release straps that I believe are good OEM options. I do not feel the need to go third party with the straps. All straps and bezels will be cross compatible with the Reef Diver and the Reef GMT. And I like the fact that you guys will agree with me here, a really sharp toolless quick adjust system in the milled clasp. Good action and 10 millimeters of travel. Now the dial will have applied markers, very dimensional by finish in the application. There will be an applied logo and a color matched date wheel at the 6 o'clock position that will keep the balance and symmetry of the dial. We also have dimensional hands, and this dial is constructed in-house with hand applied color, good graining in that sunburst or that sunray pattern, and an ever so slight fume color application. There will also be a hand-applied logo, a new logo for Formex, and I like the fact that we have multiple color options from the factory. All of the individual bezels will be available to purchase, so you can really hone in on a model that speaks to you, and then you can customize it. You can swap it out day to day, which is a nice thing. The last thing you may take or leave, I don't know if you're going to agree with me here, but I love the fact that this is an original design. No homage to a sub, a 50 fathoms, a Seamaster, a Super Ocean. This stands on its own design merit, and I think that design merit is very strong. Now let's go to dimensions. 42.3 millimeters in diameter, 48.9 millimeters lug to lug. Then we have an 11.5 overall case height, and then 22 millimeter lugs that taper down to 20 if you're using this very sharp Milanese style bracelet or mesh. Now let's talk about the big elephant in the room, the major negative thing here that I can't believe Formex hasn't addressed. We have no minute repeater, no equation of time, and no tourbillon option, no sapphire case option. Come on, Formex. You've given us all of the performance aspects. You've given us the elements that really appeal to us as watch enthusiasts, but no minute repeater, equation of time, tourbillon, quit slacking. I'm just kidding, guys. Availability will be the third week of August 2022, and depending on how you spec this, the retail price will be $1,800 on up to $2,190. All links will be in the description of the video. Thank you very much for watching today. Reach out with questions. I'll see you next time.